We might stay. You're good, I was gonna jump up there. Thank you. Man, that is like super.
Welcome to MSN, Mastine Sports Network. Today's friendly matchup between the Stowe Raiders and the visiting Missisquoi Thunderbirds. I have no roster for either team. A lot of new faces on the Stowe team. I have a roster for the Stowe team. On this beautiful Saturday afternoon. We got Mastine taking the jump ball for the Raiders. On the floor, Mastine, Blaze, DeVore, Uzak, and Sneed on the floor for the Raiders. Missisquoi with the ball. Shot from the top. No good. Rebound, Missisquoi. Shots up. No good. Rebound, Sneed. Gets it to Mastine, and Mastine bringing it up the floor. Across the timeline. Sends it over to Blaze. Back to the top. To DeVore. Over to Mastine. Mastine down into Sneed. Back out to Mastine. Mastine drives. Puts up a floater. And no good. Rebound, Missisquoi.
See the ball!
Missisquoi at the top. Looking to get it in. Still playing looks like a man-to-man defense down there.
Nice work, White!
Missisquoi around the top. Shot for three. No good. In and out of DeVore's hands. Missisquoi puts it back up. No good. DeVore can't hold on to it. Another shot, Missisquoi. No good. Another shot. No good. White needs the rebound. Missisquoi brings it back out. Swinging it around. Gets it inside to the post and up and over. That was number 2 for Missisquoi. Up and over Uzak. Puts Missisquoi up 2-0. They better get that ball in. Blaze with it. Back to Uzak. Over to Mastine. Mastine gets trapped. Gets it back to Uzak. Sends it up to Blaze. Blaze with it now. Brings it deep into the corner. She is getting bodied down there, but gets called for the travel. Nobody there to help her out. That'll be Missisquoi bringing it in, number 20. Driving in, kicks it out, shot for 3, no good. Rebound, Missisquoi. Sent it around the top, a little mishandled there by Missisquoi. They drive it in, shots up, and out of bounds. That's off from DeVore. Couldn't keep her hands on it. Couldn't get the handle. Missisquoi under the basket, bringing it in. Sends it in, nobody there, and out of bounds. That'll be Raider ball. Missisquoi with the press going on. Blaze gets it into Mastine. Mastine on the far side. Looking to break that press, and that's a foul on number 11. That'll be her first, team first. Now this is a scrimmage, folks. We're gonna clear the score after every quarter. Fouls don't count. You can have 20 fouls in this game if you would like. Come foul shot time, they shoot 2 if they're shooting. And I'm not sure how a non-shooting foul is gonna work. Blaze has it down into the corner. Gets down in there, up to DeVore. DeVore to Mastine. Mastine driving in, trips. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 11. That'll be her second foul. Second team foul. We have a full change coming from Missisquoi. 5 in, 5 out. 5:09 left in this first quarter of play. Blaze bringing it in. Gets it to Sneed. Sneed had a wide open shot but couldn't keep it. DeVore comes up with it. Shots up off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, missisquoi. That's going to be out of bounds. And that'll be Raider ball. And once again, Blaze bringing it in for the Raiders. Mastine with it under the basket. Up. Oh, no good. Rebound. Sneed kicks it out to Usyk. Usyk blocked. Mastine over to Blaze. Blaze, a shot for three and in. Off the board. RB3. 4-3. missisquoi brings it up in a hurry. That's going to be a traveling call on number 12 of missisquoi. Stowe takes the lead 3-2. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left. Blaze into Mastine. Mastine driving to the basket. Up, and that's going to be a foul. That foul was on number 1. Mastine to the line for 2. That'll be missisquoi's 3rd team foul. First shot is up and no good. A little too hard off the back of the rim. Second shot is up and in. 4-2, Stowe Raiders. missisquoi across the timeline. Underneath of the post, shots up and in. That ties the game at 4. missisquoi pulls back on their press. Mastine across the timeline, drives in, Euro step. And that's going to be off of missisquoi. That'll be Raider ball. 3 girls in for the Stowe Raiders. Parati, Branch, and Marvin in for the Raiders. Shots up, Blaze for 3, no good. Rebound number 4, missisquoi. Driving in, shots blocked by Blaze. Shot put back. Branch with the rebound, gets it to Mastine. Mastine driving in, gets it back to Blaze. Blaze over to Mastine. Mastine driving in. Shots up and in. That's 6-4. Stowe Raiders up. missisquoi bringing it down. They waste no time bringing it down the floor. missisquoi drives in, kicks out, and that's a walk, but no call. Rebound, Branch. Branch pushing it up the floor, and that's going to be a backcourt. I could see that coming. I could see Annalise getting a little nervous and looking to get rid of it. And Mastine and Parati couldn't get across the timeline in time for the pass. That'll be missisquoi bringing it in on the far side. And get it in up at the top. And around, driving in, wide open. Kick it back out. Shots up, little floater, no good. Rebound, missisquoi put back and in. Tie game, 6-6. Mastine looking to break this press. Gets it to Blaze. Blaze with it now across midcourt. Gets it to Mastine. Mastine over to Branch. Branch gets it stolen. missisquoi can't keep a handle on it, and that's going to be a foul on Ruby Blaze. That'll be Blaze's first foul, team second. So we had two boys games before this one, both against Missisquoi, scrimmaging. JV boys looked good. I think they won all of the quarters. The varsity team won the first two, won the last one. I wasn't able to see the third one. I was at work and in transportation. Shot by Missisquoi, no good. Shots up again and in. Timeout. Stowe Raiders. There you have it, folks. Missisquoi up 8-6 in this first quarter with 2 minutes to go. Stowe Raiders are looking good in this first quarter. Pushing the floor. They got to get some of those rebounds. They're having a hard time with offensive and defensive rebounds. They got to get in there and box out. I want to shout out to the Spruce Mountain and Maine girls who won their game Thursday night very handily against the Mount Abram Roadrunners. And a shout out to the boys who played last night, who lost by 1 point. What a heartbreaker last night. 1 point, 1 second to go. Mount Abraham threw up a three-pointer and scored. And Spruce Mountain varsity boys lost by 1. Still breaks the huddle. Man, Missisquoi, we get ready to resume play in this first quarter. Stowe bringing it out. Missisquoi in their press, full court press. Get it into Mastine. Mastine up to Branch. Branch gets it stolen and Missisquoi in for the layup. That's going to be a foul. That was on number 15, Marvin, with the foul for Stowe. That'll put number 13 from Missisquoi to the line. 4-2. First shot's up and no good. Second shot's up, a little too hard off the back of the rim. Blaze under there fighting for that ball, and that's going to be a jump ball, and that'll go to the Stowe Raiders. Minute 45 left in this first quarter. Stowe down by 2. Blaze into Mastine, back to Blaze, up to Branch. Branch is a jump ball, and that'll go Missisquoi. Branch hugging that ball, holding on to it so they can't rip it out of there. Missisquoi bringing it in. Missisquoi sends it around. Back down into the corner, into the post. Turn up and no good. Spun around. Rebound Missisquoi and put back out of bounds. Raider ball. Blaze into Mastine. Mastine up to Marvin. Marvin back to Mastine. Mastine across the timeline. Pushing it down deep into the corner. Gets it up to Blaze. Blaze with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Marvin. Blaze with another three. Up no good. A little too hard off the back of the rim. And Missisquoi rebounds. Blaze, great defense. Number 10 for Missisquoi loses the handle, but gets it back. Missisquoi kicks it out into the center. Turn, shot, foul. Number 2 going to the line for a three-point play. 40 seconds left in this first quarter. We have Blaze, Periotti, and Marvin coming out. That's number 10. Smith coming in. Number 12, McClarney coming in. And number 13, McIntosh in for the Stowe Raiders. Basket goods. Missisquoi with the lead, 11-6. Branch tries to get it to McIntosh. Stolen by the Thunderbirds. Missed layup. Rebound, Missisquoi, and put back. 13-6, Missisquoi. Stowe Raiders have 1 rebound so far. Mastine to Branch. Branch bringing it up. Gets it knocked away. Lazy pass. That's going to be 10 seconds on the Raiders. Couldn't get it across the timeline. Missisquoi ball. 3 seconds left. And easy layup. Couldn't make it. Rebound. Missisquoi. Put back. No good. Missisquoi 13-6 in this first quarter. And we will erase the score and start all over again. We're going to shout out this quarter to the Stowe Mountain Resort Groomers. Working all night to get your favorite trail. Nosedive open last night. I hope some of you guys got up there and gave it a try. And also the Snowmakers for laying down that product for the groomers to push.
Yes. Thank you.
We've got quite a team here for the Stowe Raiders this year. Got 12 girls on the team this year. Normally, I think last year we had 7, maybe 8 girls on the team. No seniors last year. This year we have 2 seniors. Ruby Blaze, RB3, and Emily Mastine, the 2 seniors on the team. And once again, this is a scrimmage. Season starts next Friday. I believe the Stowe Raiders will be traveling to Montpelier on Friday, next Friday, to start their season. I'd like to shout out to all of the fall sports. The field hockey team did a great job, made it all the way to the semifinals and lost. Congratulations to the soccer team, girls soccer team, made it all the way to the semifinals. And congratulations to the boys. I don't think they made it to the semifinals. I think they got knocked out in the quarterfinals. Raiders will get the ball to start this quarter. And Mastine over to McIntosh. Back to Mastine. Mastine around. That's going to be a foul on Missisquoi. It's number 4, and that'll be team foul number 1. And once again, we wipe the board of fouls, wipe the board of the score. Branch with it now for the Raiders. Back to Mastine in the corner for 3. Too strong. And that was out of bounds, and that'll be Raider ball. It's going to be McClarney bringing it in. Mastine with it. Over to Branch. Branch shoots no good. McClarney gets it. Rebound. Put back. Got blocked. Missisquoi down the far side. What a save. Missisquoi at the top. Looking to get it inside. In the paint. Kicks it out. Shots up for 3. No good. Rebound. Missisquoi kicks it back out. Top of the key. McClarney knocks that ball away. McIntosh grabs it. Mastine brings it up. Branch with it over to Mastine. Mastine, fake drive, shot, no good. Rebound, missisquoi. In, blocked by Mastine, saved by missisquoi. Kicked out for three, no good. Rebound, McClarney. And Mastine pushing it down the floor now. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Off from missisquoi. McClarney bringing it in. Inserting for the Stowe Raiders for you field hockey fans. Shot, no good. Rebound, Branch. Branch gets it stolen right out of her hands. Just taken out of her hands. Gotta hold on to that ball. missisquoi down into the post and out of bounds. 24 couldn't keep a grip on it. A Raider ball. missisquoi with the press.
Look down. Get number 2.
McClarney gets it stolen. Shots up for missisquoi and in. Number 5. Raiders get it in. Bring it up the near side. Branch with it now. Gets it stolen. Number 5 with it now. Branch gets a hand on it. missisquoi brings it down the far side. And that's going to be a carry on missisquoi. missisquoi up 2-0 in this quarter. It's like, and subs coming in. 4 subs for the Raiders. Mastine, McLaren, Branch, and McIntosh coming out. DeVore, Smith, Sneed, Uzak, Periotti on the floor for the Raiders. Perotti, sorry. DeVore out to Smith. Smith back to DeVore. DeVore squares up. Back to Smith. Smith drives in. Shots up, no good. Rebound, missisquoi. missisquoi brings it down. Up to the top of the key. Driving in. Shots up and in. Number 2. That makes it 4-0, missisquoi. It's going to be a timeout. Coach Hattie Moriarty wants to talk about it. I'm going to give a shout out now to Coach Hattie Moriarty. I don't know if you folks can see that. Hattie Moriarty up there for her 1,000 points. 2014 to 2018, Hattie Moriarty. Once again, thank you for joining in to MSN Mastine Sports Network. Four minutes, 44 seconds left in the second period. Raiders down by 4. I'm sorry, I was calling Stewart number 4 Perotti, but it's actually number 4 Stewart out there on the floor. DeVore gets double teamed, and that'll be a jump ball, a Raider ball. DeVore up at the top with it. Over to Smith. Back to DeVore. DeVore driving in, stops, kicks it back out. Smith with it now. Tries to get it into Sneed, but can't get it there. Stolen by missisquoi. Sorry about that. My cameraman's sleeping over here. And missisquoi with it now. Up. Three-pointer up. And no good. Rebound. That's going to be a jump ball. That'll go to missisquoi ball. Missisquoi tries to drive in. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 4. Stewart with the foul for the Raiders. That'll be Raiders' first team foul of the quarter. Sorry. And DeVore right in there to knock that ball away. It's out of bounds. That'll be missisquoi ball. There it is again, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Stowe Raiders. Missisquoi gets it in, kicks it out, up for 3, off the rim, rebound missisquoi. That's going to be a foul on number 11, I believe, DeVore. That was on number 11, DeVore. Missisquoi kicks it out, drives in. That's going to be a foul on number 20, Sneed. She was in the act of shooting. That'll be 2. 3 team fouls for the Stowe Raiders. First shot's up and no good, off the front of the rim. Second shot's up and no good, off the back of the rim. Rebound missisquoi. Into the post, missisquoi kicks it back out. Bringing around to the far side, shots up, and no good. Rebound, missisquoi.
Rebound, White. Go.
And they kick it back out. Number 2 drives in, kicks it back out. Missisquoi driving in, kicks it out. Shots up, no good. And that's going to be a Raider ball. DeVore will take it out. Gets it into Usyk. Back to DeVore. Over to Smith. And that's going to be... I think it was a clock. I don't think the clock started, maybe? Smith with it now. And that's out of bounds off from missisquoi. DeVore bringing it in. Gets it to Smith. Smith loses the handle, and that's out of bounds. And a full change for the missisquoi Thunderbirds. It'll be blue ball, missisqui's ball. I thought Stowe was going to have a press there for a minute, but they back off. Here comes missisquoi down into the corner. Shot fake in, no good. Putback is good. 6-0 missisquoi. DeVore over to the far side to Usyk, and that's going to be a travel on Usyk. Missisquoi bringing it in. Missisquoi to the far corner, driving in, stops, kicks it back out to the top of the key. Back and forth at the top, driving in the paint, little hook shot, no good. That's going to be off from number 10 for Missisquoi, and that'll be a Raider ball. Missisquoi still pressing. Smith with it, and that's going to be a foul on number 5 in the blue. We have Blaze and Mastine coming in. Smith. Smith and Stewart coming out. Mastine with the ball on the far side. DeVore with it, tries to get it to Sneed. Sneed can't get a hand on it. And out of bounds, Missisquoi ball. Missisquoi brings it across the timeline. Around the far side, stops, pops, and she gets fouled. She'll be shooting 2 on that one. And that'll be on Usyk for the Raiders. That'll be team foul number 4. Raiders down 6-0. Number 12 at the line. First shot's up and no good. Second shot's up and no good. Got a line violation on Mastine. I'll give her another shot. Third shot's up and in. Third time's a charm for number 12. Blaze into Mastine. Mastine down the near side. Gets it up to Sneed. Sneed with it. And then Sneed gets fouled. That's on number 4 for Missisquoi. Team foul 3. That puts Missisquoi up 7-0. Stowe brings it in underneath their own basket. Gets it into Mastine. Mastine shots up, no good. That was blocked or she was fouled. And underneath, and shots up, and that's going to be a foul on DeVore. She'll be shooting 2. It's going to be team foul number 5 for the Raiders. Number 10 on the line. First shot's up and no good off the back of the rim. Minute 30 left in the first and the second. Shots up and in off the glass. 8-0 Missisquoi. Mastine with it now. Mastine gets fouled. That was number 10 on Missisquoi with the foul. That'll be Missisquoi's 4th team foul. Mastine with it. Back to Blaze. Blaze over to Sneed. Sneed gets it back to Mastine. Mastine trips and falls, and she goes down. And Mastine hit the deck pretty hard. She gets back up. Looked like she got a Charlie horse, a little knee to the thigh action. Mastine with it now. She's out there hobbling now. Driving in the basket. Stop, pop. No good. A little too hard. Rebound, Missisquoi. Missisquoi bringing it up. Missisquoi driving right into the paint. Stopped there by Sneed, and that's going to be a foul. They'll be shooting 2, and that was on RB3. Ruby Blaze. That'll be team number 6. Foul for the Raiders. Number 12 at the line for Missisquoi. Shots up and no good. Off the front of the rim. Second shot's up, no good off the back of the rim. Rebound, Missisquoi. Driving in, stop, pop, blocked, no good. Saved by Mastine, right to Missisquoi. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Blaze. 37 seconds left in this quarter. Mastine with it now. Sends it to Blaze. Blaze back out to DeVore. Up to Mastine. Mastine with a shot from the elbow. No good. Rebound, Missisquoi. Shots up. No good. Over everything. Rebound, Missisquoi. Shots up again. No good. Rebound, Ruby Blaze. Blaze turns and shoots off the side of the backboard. No good. And here comes Missisquoi. 2-1. No good. And there you have it, folks. After 2 quarters, well, after this quarter, Missisquoi Thunderbirds 8, Stowe Raiders nothing. We're going to take a short break here. And we will be back. We will let you look at some of these excellent Stowe banners. All of those field hockey banners. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Then back in 81, 83, 88, 98. Quite a run they had in the field hockey back in the day. I gotta say, the girls' field hockey team this year looked pretty darn good. We played a lot of Division 1 and 2 teams. And we're gonna take a little break here, and I hope you all go get yourselves a snack and make sure you come on back. All right, folks, welcome back to MSN, Mastine Sports Network. This third quarter. Missisquoi with the ball. In the paint, kicks it out. Back up to the top, swing to the far side. Shots up from Missisquoi, no good. Rebound, Blaze. Blaze bringing it up the far side. Stops, looks, shot, in and out. Rebound, Mastine. Mastine couldn't put it back. Mastine gets her hands on it. And that's going to be a foul. Looked like Mastine was playing some piggyback down there. Leapfrog. Missisquoi brings it in. Over to the far side. Drives in. That's going to be a foul on DeVore. I thought she was standing her ground pretty good, but the ref did not think the same. That'll put number 2 at the line. 4-2. Shots up. No good. Second shot's up and in. Missisquoi 1, Stowe Raiders 0. Blaze into Usyk. Back to Blaze, up to Sneed. Sneed across the timeline, gets it up to Mastine, to DeVore. DeVore hits the deck and is fouled. That'll put her on the line for 2.
Good job, Stowe.
Trying to get this camera just right so that I don't have to keep turning it for every little move. DeVore to the line. First shot's up. No good off the front of the rim. DeVore lines up her second shot. Shots up. No good off the front of the rim. Here comes the Thunderbirds across the timeline. Down into the corner. They bring it back to the top. Kick it to the outside, down in the corner, back to the top. Shots up. Number 2, no good. That's going to be a white ball. It looked like it was off Ruby Blaze to me, but once again, the refs thought otherwise. Mastine has it, bringing it over to the far side to DeVore. Blaze with it now. Blaze gets it stolen, trying to get it to Sneed. Missisquoi stops and pops, no good. Stowe looking at the ball, flat-footed. Missisquoi. Blaze with some great defense on the far side. Down into the corner. Fighting for the rebound. And that'll be out of bounds. That'll be Missisquoi ball. Usyk, Sneed, and DeVore coming out. Periotti, Branch. And Marvin in for the Raiders. Shots up for Missisquoi, no good. Rebound, Periotti. And that's going to be a foul on number 10 for Missisquoi. That'll be team second. Mastine with it. Gets the pass stolen. Number 1 for Missisquoi with it now. Back to number 2. Nice cut and shots up. No good. Put back. No good. Missisquoi pulls it back out. Send it down into the post. And shots up. That was number 2 with the shot. Mastine with it now, having a hard time. Double teamed. That's going to be a kick on Missisquoi. White ball.
Go Raiders.
Raider ball. And Mastine coming out. Number 10, that's going to be Smith coming in. 3-0 Missisquoi. Blaze bringing it in. Gets it to Smith. Smith to Blaze. Blaze driving in. Sends it deep into the corner. And Missisquoi steals that pass. That's going to be a jump ball, and that'll be Raider ball.
Here we go, Raiders.
Go to the ball, White.
Blaze sends it in. Parati to Smith. To Marvin. Marvin to Blaze. Blaze around the corner. Shot. No good. Falling backwards as she shot that. Missisquoi up for the layup. No good. Rebound. Parati gets it to Blaze. Blaze down the far side. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Pariotti. Now Smith down into the corner to Blaze. Blaze puts it on the floor, drives in, and in. Ruby Blaze for 2. And Missisquoi heads down the floor, wasted no time.
Move your feet.
Missisquoi sends it up to the top. Knocked away by Branch. Missisquoi grabs it. Nobody can get a hand on it. Missisquoi grabs it, gets a handle on it. Sends it into the deep corner for 3. No good. Rebound Blaze. Blaze taking her time, bringing it up the floor, surveying the court. Gets it back up to Smith. Smith driving in, stops, pops, and no good. Rebound, Missisquoi. Shots up for number 12, no good. Rebound, Branch comes up with it. Branch gets it back to Blaze. Blaze across the timeline. RB3 for the shot, no good.
Good shot, good shot.
And here comes Missisquoi. They've got numbers. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Ruby Blaze. We have number 12, McClarney coming in, and number 13, McIntosh coming in. For the Stowe Raiders, Missisquoi shots up. Great left-handed hook shot by number 4. That gives Missisquoi 5, Stowe Raiders 2. That's going to be a foul. Number 5. That'll be a white ball. Smith with it now for the Raiders. It's going to be out of bounds off the Raiders. Full change for the Missisquoi Thunderbirds. Number 20, number 11, 24, 10, and number 1 in for the Thunderbirds. Ruby Blaze coming out. DeVore coming in. Stowe Raiders putting a press on now. Missisquoi gets it in. Pushing it up the floor, across mid-court. Dishes it off. Shots up. no good. Rebound, DeVore. Over to Smith. Smith bringing it up the floor, gets it to McIntosh. Over to DeVore. DeVore driving in. Stops, pops, no good. Rebound. Stowe Raiders. Branch over to Smith. Smith driving in now. Stops, pops, no good. And the Thunderbirds come away with it. Number 1 drives in, shots up and in. 7 for the Thunderbirds. Smith bringing it up the far side. Smith stepped on the line. That'll be Missisquoi ball. Raiders down 7-2 in this quarter. Drive in, shots no good. Rebound, DeVore. That's going to be a foul on number 20 for the Thunderbirds, and that'll be white ball. Looked like she was hugging DeVore, and the last I knew, there was no hugging in basketball. Shots up, Smith. And that was the wrong basket. DeVore shot at the wrong basket and made it, so those 2 points will go to Missisquoi. And it'll be white ball again. And Coach Moriarty calls a timeout. Standing there yelling right in the ref's ear. I think the ref just said, take a timeout. So we have 1 minute, 28 seconds left in this third quarter. Stowe Raiders down 9-2. A little court awareness for the Raiders. It's a scrimmage. We're looking good in the first. We found some things that they need to work on. Some rebounding, court awareness, being aggressive and keeping a hold of that ball. Need the ball to score. You can't score unless you get the ball. And I would like to give a big shout out to Finley Sports up there in Maine. Jim Finley is the mastermind of all of this. Really helped me out when I decided I was going to do this MSN broadcasting. Hooked me right up, and he does all of the Spruce Mountain games there in Maine. Smith with it now. Smith's pass is broken up, stolen by Missisquoi. Missisqui's shot is good. 11-2 Missisquoi. Smith with it now. Smith across the timeline. That's going to be off the foot of 24 and out of bounds of Missisquoi. That'll be a Raider ball. They get it into Smith. Smith driving to the basket, and she is fouled. She'll be going to the charity stripe for 2. Shots up for Smith and in. Great job. Gives the Stowe Raiders 3. Second shot's up and no good. Rebound Missisquoi. Missisquoi in the post, shots up, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Rebound, that's a foul on number 20. That was McIntosh with the rebound for Stowe. And that's going to be 2 shots for McIntosh. Once again, we're under 2 minutes of play, so that is they'll shoot free throws. They don't shoot free throws unless it's a shooting foul. And under 2 minutes, they will automatically shoot on any foul. 2 shots in scrimmage play. Shots up, no good for McIntosh. And once again, I'd like to point out that Stowe Raiders have a large team this year. Second shot's up, no good. 12 players. Last year, we had 7 to 8 players per game. 13-3, missisquoi.
Look down.
Smith bringing it up, and pass is stolen by missisquoi. That was number 20, sorry, that stole it. And that's going to be a foul on Branch. Under 2 minutes, that'll be a 2-shot foul. Oh, nope, you got to have 5 fouls, sorry. That's going to be Stowe's 4th foul. So the next one, right underneath the basket, wide open, couldn't get it in. Rebound, missisquoi. Stowe is under that basket, flat-footed. Missisquoi shots up, no good. Out of bounds, off from the Stowe Raiders. Stolen by Smith. Great hands. Shots up and no good. So this quarter will end the Missisquoi Thunderbirds 13, the Stowe Raiders 3. And we'd like to shout out this break to Trent Roy Welding. You need anything welded up, you head on over there to Peacham, Vermont. And Trent Roy will weld it up for you. He's even welded up reclining chairs, lazy boy recliner chairs. So if you got anything, you give Trent Roy a call. And I would like to thank Trent Roy for welding all of our snowmaking pipe there at Stowe Mountain Resort and over on the other side of the mountain at Smuggler's Notch Resort. Trent Roy welds for any mountain. Okay, we're back in action here on the floor for the Stowe Raiders. We have Music, Blaze, Sneed, Smith, and number 4, Stewart. Missisquoi brings it in first. Top of the key. Driving in, stop, pop on the elbow, and up and over the top and out the back. That'll be Stowe Raider ball. Raiders get it into Smith. Smith back to Blaze. Blaze over to Music. Over to Blaze. Across the timeline just in time. Smith all the way to the basket. Gets it knocked away and out of bounds. That'll be a white ball, Raider ball. Blaze bringing it in for the Raiders. Into Usyk. Usyk shots up, no good. Misses everything. missisquoi with an easy layup. That's 4 for the Thunderbirds. Smith with it now, brings it to the far side. Double team, knocked away. And that's going to be a jump ball and Raider ball. Stewart, number 4 for the Raiders, fighting for that ball. Smith across the timeline to Usyk. Usyk stops down into the corner, shots up for Stewart, no good. Rebound, Sneed, put back and fouled. Sneed will be going to the stripe for 2. Sneed's first shot's up and in. Stowe Raiders with 1. Second shot's up and in. Sneed with 2. Great job on Sneed, making both baskets, both shots. missisquoi around the outside, kicks it out, shots up, no good. Rebound, missisquoi. Blaze ends up with it. And we have a missisquoi girl down. And she's back up, and she says she's okay. Stowe Raiders bringing the ball in. Into Smith. Smith met there. Ruby Blaze there. Blaze over to the side. Knocked out of bounds by number 2 of missisquoi. Smith with it. Bringing it up the middle. And passes broken up and stolen. And here come the Thunderbirds. Cross half court. Driving in, kicked out. Shots in, and that's going to be a foul on Blaze. Foul's going to be on Ruby Blaze. That'll be first team foul. That sends number 2 to the line for 2. First shot's up and in. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left in this final quarter. Second shot's up and in. 6 for the Thunderbirds. And Sneed with the ball. And that's going to be a jump ball. And that'll go to missisquoi. missisquoi with it. On the far side. Drives in, stopped there by Blaze, knocked out of bounds by Blaze. And a full change for the missisquoi Thunderbirds. missisquoi gets it in to the top of the key. And looking into the post, turns, shots, no good, fouled. That'll send 13 to the line for 2. And that's going to be on Sneed. First shot's up and no good off the front of the rim. We have subs coming in. Usyk, Smith, Stewart coming out. Mastine, Parati, and is that 15? Marvin in for the Raiders. Second shot's up and in. 7 for the Thunderbirds. And Raiders pass is stolen. This press is really giving Stowe Raiders a hard time. missisquoi rounds the corner and pulls back. Sends it back up to the top, to the far side, down into the corner. Right under the basket, all alone. Great passing. Number 24 for an easy 2 points for the Thunderbirds. Mastine gets it into Blaze, back to Mastine. Mastine looking up the floor, gets it knocked away. And that's going to be out of bounds off from Mastine. That'll be missisquoi ball. Stowe in their man-to-man defense. missisquoi pulls it out. That's going to be a foul on Blaze. She looked like she was straight up in the air to me.
Right, Ruby.
The ref thought otherwise. Number 20 at the line for 2. First shot's up. No good. Off the back of the rim. Second shot's up and no good. Rebound, Blaze. Gets it to Mastine. Mastine taking their time, getting up the floor. Mastine with it in the paint, and that's going to be a foul on number 20. That'll be Stowe bringing it out underneath their own basket. That's the second team foul for the Thunderbirds. Sneed bringing it in for the Raiders. Mastine with it now. Shots up, no good. Rebound, missisquoi. They got numbers. Shots up from missisquoi, no good. That's off from Marvin. Off the Raiders. missisquoi under their own basket, bringing it in. Shots up, number 11, no good. Rebound, missisquoi up and in. Mastine with it now, and the pass is stolen. Shots up, no good. Rebound, missisquoi. Put back, no good. Mastine in there fighting for it. That's going to be a jump ball, and that'll go to the Stowe Raiders. Mastine showing some fight down there, trying to get the ball. Parati sends it into Blaze. Blaze to Mastine. Mastine gets it knocked away through the double team and gets it stolen. And an easy layup for 2. Mastine with it now. Double team. And a full change for the missisquoi Thunderbirds. Sneed coming out for the Raiders. McClarney coming in for the Raiders. 13-2, 3 minutes, 58 seconds left. Shots up for the Thunderbirds. Rebound, Thunderbirds. Blaze with the foul. That's going to be Raiders' 4th team foul. Score is 13-2. Usyk coming in for the Raiders. Blaze coming out for the Raiders. missisquoi drives into the paint, blocked by Usyk and out of bounds. Shots up for missisquoi, rebound missisquoi, put back, no good. That's going to be a foul on McClarney. That's going to be Raiders' 5th foul. That puts number 2 to the line for 2. Shots up and gets the shooter bouncing in. 14-2. Second shot's up and off the front of the rim. Rebound, Marvin. Marvin gets it stolen. Thunderbirds get it into the post, kick it back out. Drive into the post now, stop. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Mastine takes the charge. Mastine will be getting a pint of ice cream after this game. Mastine has a little deal with her dad. Anytime she puts her body in jeopardy and gets the offensive foul, she gets a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream for sacrificing her body for the team. That's going to be a jump ball. That'll be Raiders' ball. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left. missisquoi pulls back the press. Mastine with it now, across midcourt. Over to Usyk. Usyk loses the handle. Marvin with it, back to Usyk. Usyk comes up with it. Now to Parati, to Mastine. Mastine drives in and does a little shot. We're looking for the call, but no call. Shots up. Oh, no rebounds. Usyk with the rebound. Shots up for 3, no good.
Good shot.
And missisquoi bringing it down the floor, wasting no time. Gets it into the corner, great cut. Shots up and in. Beautiful play by missisquoi. Mastine with it now. Across the timeline. Into the basket, shots up and in. Mastine with a great drive to the basket. 16-4. And wide open layup, no good. Rebound, Marvin. Marvin gets it stolen. Another easy bunny shot around the defenders for missisquoi. Raiders bringing it up the floor. Mastine with it. Mastine in the paint, kicks it out. Shots up. McClarney, no good. Rebound, missisquoi. And that's going to be an offensive foul. And that's going to be a foul on Mastine. I really thought she had position. That puts number 12 at the line for 2. Shots up, no good, off the back of the rim. McIntosh in for the Raiders. Mastine out for the Raiders. Shots up and in. 19-4. Missisquoi, 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Music with it now for the Raiders. Gets it stolen. And foul. That's McClarney with the foul for the Raiders. Sends 20 to the line for 2. First shot's up and no good. Couldn't get the shooter bounce on that one. Second shot's up and no good off the back of the rim. And rebound and put back by number 20. Music with it now.
Go to her.
Picks up her dribble, gets it to McIntosh. McClarney can't get a hand on it. Missisquoi, easy layup.
30 seconds left.
Music with it now for the Raiders across half court.
Go to the ball. Go to it.
And picked off by Missisquoi. Wide open layup. No good. Shots up again. No good. Rebound, Missisquoi. Put back and in. Number 4 for the Thunderbirds. And that's it, folks. In this quarter, Missisquoi 25, Stowe Raiders 4. And that's all we have for today. I hope you folks enjoyed watching the Stowe Raiders on MSN, Mastine Sports Network. Please join us next Friday, for the first game of the season at Montpelier against the Montpelier Solons. If you hold on a minute, I will have a time for you on that one. Let me pull it up here. Let's see, next Friday, Varsity at Montpelier. 7 p.m. will be the start of the game. So join us here on MSN, Mastine Sports Network, at 7 p.m. next Friday. Thank you for joining in. Remember, keep your sticks on the grass, and if you're going to break the law, only break one law at a time. I hope you can spot your favorite player.